Today we are opening up 2024 Donruss. We are going to see if we can be so lucky as to hit it downtown, as well as chase some 2024 rookies. So let's get into it. What's up, guys? Seth here today, bringing you 2024 Donruss Blasters. We got these a little bit later than everybody else, but still wanted to put out a video just because Donruss is a fun rip, and you always have that, even if it's a small chance of hitting a downtown. So we're gonna rip this and see if we can be so lucky as to hit a downtown. But before we get into that, just want to say thank you again to everybody who is subscribed. We are chugging along, moving closer and closer to 500 subscribers. So just want to say thank you to everybody that subscribes and watches. It means a lot, and just love the journey that we've been on, and just the progress that we've made towards that. So if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe and like and comment. That will get you entered into our November/December giveaway for a Mosaic Blaster box. We'll do that at the end. We'll do that poll, that polling for whoever's going to win it at the beginning of January. But let's go ahead and get into today's rip. Interesting. Not sure if you guys can see that, but there was something going on with the wrapping. Hopefully it doesn't mean anything too much. We got these from Walmart, so these will be an interesting rip to see if we can't pull anything. If you want to see what all you can pull, go ahead and pause it right there. You've got, again, just a bunch of numbered stuff. You have stuff you can pull to 1, as well as some things all the way, like the Galaxy of Stars, Cosmic, Cuba Lava, all the way from 100 to 10. You've got the downtowns. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into this rip. We ripped a lot of Donruss last year, but that was also because one of the very first rips that we did, a personal rip, right before we decided to start up YouTube, we pulled 2 downtowns out of 6 blaster boxes. And that was kind of the thing that made us go, all right, we might want to do this. And then we started doing YouTube, and it's been a blast ever since. Have not had quite the same luck that we had on that first night, but when you pull that many in one sitting, I don't think you'll ever quite match that. All right, first kind of red press proof rated rookie. We got Tip Riemann. He's been making lots of appearances for us. And Jermaine Burton. All right. Then Dylan Lobb, and then Trey McBride, Jake Matthews, Patrick Ricard, Tyler Bass. Not as big of a fan of the design of Donruss this year. I just kind of feels like, since this is, I think, the last year they have the license, stuff could still happen legally and everything like that, to where they don't, where they either retain the license or something. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it definitely kind of feels like they're just phoning it in a little bit. What we got a Trent Green on the Donruss throwback, and then we got a Brian Thomas Jr., very nice, and a Dylan Johnson to finish out the rookies and hits. But yeah, it kind of just feels like they've phoned this in and are just trying to get out as much as they can to, I don't know if they're trying to make it to where, looks like we got a patch. Nice. I don't know if they're just trying to do as much as they can to make people still want to buy their products, even if they're unlicensed. Who we got? We got a Panther. Okay, Xavier Legette. Very nice. We will definitely take him. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Yeah, Xavier Legette is so funny. Love watching his interviews. He's just so funny with the deep South accent and everything like that. He's by far one of my favorite rookies to come out of this class. All right, let's get that set up over there. Yeah, he's by far one of my favorites of just the class. And as Bryce Young has started to heat up a little bit, he has as well. I don't think anybody is not. Maybe the other NFC South fans wouldn't be super happy to see the Panthers do well, but I think we all, just after the bad beat Ooh, what we got here? Got Devin Leary on the throwback. We got Jalen Polk. Hey, there we go. There's our first Jaden Daniels. I'll get that sleeved up. Yeah, it's becoming a much tighter race, at least in my opinion, for Rookie of the Year. It kind of seemed like Jaden Daniels was running away with it there for a while, and then Bo Nix has just looked phenomenal for the Broncos, and I think that he will kind of be that. It'll kind of be a two-horse race down the stretch. You know, there's some things to be said about Caleb Williams as well, and even Drake May has been performing well. But I think that you need, in order to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, I think you need to have your team in a winning position as a quarterback, because that's kind of your job. So it'll be interesting to see who takes that home. All right, who we got? We got Devontae Walker, Lad McConkey, very nice, and that is it. All right, last pack of the first box. Be kind of funny, but also interesting if we were able to pull it downtown from the first box. I would not hate it, just because, you know, downtowns, at least from what I've watched, they kind of seem to be coming out a little bit less. Granted, it seemed like they were everywhere in last year's Donruss, and you know, it does make sense that they would kind of be a little less. Ooh, we got here, I think it's White Hot Rookies. Oh no, it's Bomb Squad, Puka Nakua, very nice. We got Ryan Flournoy, and then Ben Sinnott, and that is going to finish out the first box. But yeah, it's going to be super interesting just to see who takes down Offensive Rookie of the Year. MVP is still up in the air. You know, we've got Saquon definitely challenging for that this year. You can't always say that you have a running back in the running to win that. It's going to be, the awards are going to be interesting, as well as the playoffs. You know, we just had the Thursday night football game. The Lions, my goodness, Dan Campbell is the gutsiest coach when it comes to play calls. You know, I don't know how I would feel as a 49ers fan if I had him as our coach, but I mean, if he had us performing like that, then I'd probably be pretty happy. So yeah, he's definitely got some love from them. Oh, who we got? Got Mark Brunell on the press proof. All right, we got a Michael Penix Jr. Hey, and we got a Drake May. There we go. And that finishes it out. Yeah, he super gutsy, and the Lions fans that I know that they're super happy with him. I wonder though what will happen if one of those fourth down tries cost them a playoff game. If it's between getting to the Super Bowl, or even a decision like that in the Super Bowl cost them the Super Bowl. I don't feel like the Detroit Lions fans will turn on them, but the Detroit Lions have never been in this position. You know, even when they had Barry Sanders back in the 90s, like, oh, Gridiron Kings, Baker Mayfield, got Todd Washington and Joe Alt. You know, even with Barry Sanders, like they still were not as good as they are now. They have just so much more of a complete team, and it's definitely something that I think we're gonna have to see if they do. That's not anything. All right, what do we got here? Rookie Revolution. Oh, very nice. We will take that Bo Nix Rookie Revolution. Yes, sir. It's going to be super interesting in the playoffs. I personally would be so surprised if my Niners somehow turned it around and then made it into the playoffs. Like, I'm fully prepared for us to miss the playoffs, and then for me to be cheering for teams like the Lions, the Bills, and basically just any team that has not won a Super Bowl. I very much, if I can't see my team win it, I want to see a team that has, that has never won it, winning that Super Bowl. But all right, come on. Yeah, I'm not, not all hope is gone, but I do think that there is a very good chance that we are not going to make the playoffs, and that is how it's going to be. And we got James Lofton on the Legend Series. We got Audric Estime and Quinyon Mitchell. Quinyon Mitchell, not as well known. I mean, I feel like if you watch the NFL consistently or anything like that, then you're gonna know his name. But I don't feel like he's super big in the collecting space. But him and Cooper DeJean are two super big reasons that their secondary is as good as it is this year, and just it's insane how much better their secondary is, and even just their defense. Like hats off to Saquon for doing what he's doing, but their defense is playing lights out as well, and I think is the big reason that they're 9-2, 10-2. I know they only have 2 losses, so it's up there for them. All right, nope, no downtown to finish it out, but let's see what we do finish it out with. We got DJ Moore on the bomb squad. We got Rasheen Ali, and we got Jacob Cowing, and that is going to finish it up. Well, thanks so much for watching. Again, I just want to remind everybody to like, comment, and subscribe on any of the November or December videos to be entered to win that Mosaic Blaster box. Just a quick little recap. We had that Drake May base, that Jaden Daniels base, that rookie phenom Xavier Legret, and the rookie Revolution Bo Nix. That's going to do it for us today, guys. Again, until next time, stay rippin'.